Okay, so it's December 31st, New Year's Eve. It's now, what time is it? 9:30 in the evening. And I thought I'd do a quick off the cuff talk about your accounts because Strength in Numbers year end is the 31st of December. So, what I want to talk about is the fact that if you had an accountant, such as me, I don't have an accountant, I am the accountant. Um, so what I wanted to do is show you on here that my year end is the 31st of December, but the accounts are due at the end of September next year. So that's like 9 months. And I find this a lot, that people get in touch with me and say, oh, I need to do my accounts. And it's like 9 months after the period. So are you going to work for a whole year and then not know exactly how well you've done until 9 months later? Because nine months later is near enough a year, isn't it, really, with your accounts? So that's why I'm trying to push having a monthly service where you have somebody, me, um, if you use Zero, I can just log in, um, reconcile everything. You sent me all the invoices, purchase receipts, things like that, so it's all matching up. Um, and then by the time it's the end of your year, your first financial year, your second financial year, whatever, at least a month later, at the very latest, sorry, um, you can have those figures and you can look at it and think, well, I didn't do well in this particular part. I've been wasting money here, or my profit margin's not quite good enough. So I mean, wouldn't that be better? This is what I'm doing at the moment. This evening, I'm gonna just check everything, go through all the depreciation and the journals and things like that. That you know, it doesn't mean a lot to most business owners, but at least then you've got the precise information and the data that you need to tell you how you've done, how the business has done, and what needs to be done in the following year. Not in 9 months we'll see what we could have done and what we should have done. Does it make sense, really? I don't think, maybe not enough accountants are there telling you this. Another thing is with my accountancy practice management software, all the limited companies that my clients have and self-assessments, it's all plugged into there. So it just reminds me to remind you, and nobody forgets. And if after all the reminders that you still miss the deadline, then there's not really much I can do about that, because you do get, I do like to remind people a fair few times, but I mean, if you just keep ignoring it, then it's not really a problem that I can help you with. So yeah, I hope this makes sense, and I hope that you start thinking about moving to an accountant if you haven't got one, where you can actually keep up to date and keep on top of things.